This happened about 6 months ago, but I ended up having to work with him again recently, and the awkwardness came back fully. Well, the story goes about 6 months ago I was in Florida on a work trip. My buddies and I went out and got drinks, and got super fucked up and made it back to the hotel around 2 a.m. or so. I'm not sure what compelled me to do so. Maybe being drunk made me super horny and I wasn't quite sure what to do about it, but I ended up downloading the app Grindr. If you're not sure what it is, it's basically a gay hookup app. I've never done anything like this before, but I guess I decided to say fuck it. I want a blowjob. So I made an account, signed in, and immediately got a few messages. Well, Grindr has a distance reading, and one of the guys that messaged me was 60 away from me. So I was kinda interested since he was just a few rooms away. He offered to let me come by and he'd turn on some porn for me as long as he could give me a blowjob. Told me he doesn't do this very often, but being away from his wife he likes to explore a bit. Well, I decided to just say fuck it, and told him sure I'd be over there in a bit. Stumbled over to his room, and the lights were kinda dim, which made it slightly easier, but he sat me down, and gave me head. I finished, he swallowed, shook me hand, and I went back to my room and passed out. 2 days later we're told to report to work and I show up with my friends, and there's a group of men, in a circle talking and we approach them, and sure enough I recognize the main boss man. He just looks at me and I look at him, and we just awkwardly shake hands again, and he lays out the plan for today's work. I don't think any of us expected to know each other, let alone work together for the next few weeks, and it was a super awkward 3 weeks of working together. Definitely a secret I'm taking to the grave with me. Well, besides with you guys, lol. TLDR, I got drunk in Florida and ended up downloading Grindr and meeting up with a stranger for a blowjob. Turns out he was going to be my married boss for the next 3 weeks.